the sake of keeping everyone's personal life private, I'm gonna use fake names. They're all different managers from the night before. So the guy manager, we'll just say his name is Devin, not his name at all. And the woman, we'll just say her name is Margaret, which is not her name at all. So I love to play with Devin, okay? He's super funny. We always get attitudes with each other, and it's not in a disrespectful way. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't think he's being disrespectful. I just like to bug him, and he likes to bug me. That's our relationship. I have that relationship with him, but I do not have that relationship with Margaret, and I don't have a relationship with Margaret at all, really. I did something wrong. I made a mistake, and it was a memo mistake. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I really don't feel like explaining it, so just know I made a mistake. So I walked up to the food cell window. I told them what I did wrong, and Devin was like, well, you know, you could have just did so-and-so. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm an idiot. And then Margaret was in the window, and she was like, that's not funny. And then another manager chimed in, and she was like, I don't understand what's so funny. And then Margaret was like, I'm not laughing. There's not a smile on my face. And I was just like, calm down. Like, what did I do? I made a mistake, and I laughed at my mistake. Do you want me to sit here and boo-hoo about it? Oh, I'm so sorry, I made a mistake. Well, guess what? That's not my personality, ho. You know, it wasn't like a ha. You deal with my mistake. You deal with my mistake. Ha. It was like a, I'm an idiot type of laugh, okay? That really rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know why Margaret is picking on me. I don't know. But it needs to stop because I'm trying to have a good night. My morning was great after the previous night, and I'm just trying to live life and make money. 30 minutes later, maybe if that, I go to the food cell window and I ask for a barbecue because another table needed it. But they were taking forever, so I left and I went to go check on my tables. I came back and I asked for it again. So Devin was like, it's right there. And I was like, oh, haha, I didn't see it. You know me, like, dumb. And then Devin was like, well, it's been there. And I was like, well, I didn't see it. And that's just our personalities. That's just the way we roll. I was catching an attitude, but it wasn't meant to be disrespectful, you know? And Devin understands that because Devin's cool. He repeated himself again, and he was like, well, it's been there. So I walked off, and I said what I said. I was like, well, I didn't see it. It wasn't there for a while. And then Margaret chimes in again, and as I'm walking away, she's yelling, well, it's been in front of your face. Honey, was anyone talking to you? No, they weren't. Sit down, Margaret, sit down. What is your issue? Why are you so rude? I've had it. I don't know why these managers are treating me like this. I don't know what I did to them. I am literally so over it. I'm in the back talking to a host because we're both dumping out food from our tables. Well, she don't have tables, but she's bussing tables and I'm bussing tables. So we're both in the back cleaning off plates. And I'm like, ugh, I don't know what it is. And I told her the situations that had been going on. And I was like, but Margaret is acting so bitchy to me. Like, she's being so mean. I don't know why she's being so mean to me. And this hoe goes around and snitches. Now, I really liked this host, you know, so I talked to her quite often, and we vented to each other quite often, and so. So I was very confused. I guess the managers were talking, and then Margaret was like, did she call me a... And then the host was like, yeah. Are we 12? I'm not gonna put hands on you, but maybe you should keep your snitching to a minimum because I know some people who will. Don't go to some of these neighborhoods out here because you're going to get snatched. Unless you're being affected personally, you're being harmed, or someone else is being harmed or affected, why? I was just venting. I don't normally say those things. I've never said that about Margaret before, but she was really acting bitchy. So she pulled me back to the office and pulled my file and Sorry guys, my phone just died, so I'm over here by the wall so my phone can charge. But yeah, so Margaret pulls me back to her office, pulls my file, writes me up for being disrespectful towards a manager. And these were her exact words, you guys. Margaret said, you know, it would have been different if you said it about a coworker, but you said it about your manager. In what world are you living in, ho? So it's okay for me to call so-and-so a bitch, which, first of all, I didn't even call you a bitch. I said you're acting bitchy, but that's besides the point. It's okay for me to call my best friend a bitch, but not you. I'm sorry, sweetie, but get the fuck off of your high horse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to start writing up all these hoes up in here because we all talk shit about y'all. And that's just how it's always going to be. I feel like in serving jobs, when the managers are being rude, all of these servers tag team, bro. All of us are on each other's sides. All of us have each other's backs. None of us agree with any of y'all. And I'm just keeping it real. I don't know if y'all have experienced this as servers, but I don't know one server who's like, no, I really think that Margaret was just... No. They're all like, she always does that. Nah. You're good. F her. That's why it was the host, okay? That's why the host snitched and nobody else did, because the host was just the host, I guess. I don't know. But as a server, you guys let me know what y'all think down below. Like, I've never met another server who was like, well, you know, that's just them and they're just having a bad day. No, it's always like, boo, F her. She's not making your money for you. Go out there, do your thing. Just don't even mind her. I don't mind. I know that I said that and sorry, you know, but you pissed me off. I was venting to someone in private and I honestly thought that somebody overheard us, but I was informed that someone overheard the host snitching that I called Margaret a bitch. So, thank you for snitching. No hard feelings whatsoever if you're watching this. I can't be in a toxic environment. If I can't let my emotions out, I don't need to work there. And I know we leave the problems at the door. I do. I leave all my problems at the door. I don't go into toots talking about I sleep on a couch, I'm semi-homeless, I'm a single parent having to work my butt off. Like, I don't do that. I don't bring my outside issues into work. I talk about my work issues at work. There's so many issues that go on at work. How? You expect me to keep them inside and just go about my day? And I work all day, like 14-hour shifts? Boy, there's no way I'm keeping that stuff on hush. No way. Like, I have to get it out some way. That's it for me. I just can't. I know I talk shit. I know I like to vent. And in any other place that I've been, that's been okay. So I don't know why toots think that they're so high and mighty. I don't know why the managers think that we're not allowed to vent to each other. I don't know why I have to be hippity hoppity happy all the fucking time. I'm not a clown. I didn't join the circus. Leave me the fuck alone. You know, like, that's not, no. To my tables, yes, I will go out on the floor, be the best dang server you got, smile, yang. Hi, how you doing? Hey, let me get this for you. Like, yes, I will be a clown on the floor. But in my personal time, when I'm bussing my tables, when I have no tables, when I'm just talking to my friends, I have the right to be like, man, I just got stiffed. Man, I didn't make no money from that table. Man, this manager's being cheated me. Why not? Maybe I'm just in the wrong. I don't know. But I've known no different. Even in like professional work environments, coworkers talk about managers and vice versa. Even at school, teachers talk about bosses, teachers talk about other teachers. Where do we do this thing where, do you see the principal calling in a teacher and being like, Miss Stacy, get your butt in here right now. I need to write you up. You're going to be suspended for 3 days of this week because you were talking crap about how I manage my school, okay? That's just petty, okay? And maybe gossiping and talking is petty, but the fact that you're going to address it is even more petty. Like, if you want to address it in the way like, yo, I don't like that you said this. Or maybe, hey, why do you feel this way? You should be able to come to me. You don't have to talk to other people about it. You can actually come to me and we can work it out instead of, I'm pulling your file because you called me a bitch. Okay? Honestly, that just shows your insecurities, because if you really cared about the situation and you really wanted to know why I said what I said, you would have asked why I said what I said, and you would have wanted to fix it. But you didn't want to fix it, you just wanted to write me up. So, do you, boo, because I'm getting another job, period. Let me know what y'all think. Leave comments down below. Was I wrong? Was I right? I feel like I was wrong and I was right. I mean, no, I probably shouldn't have been talking shit. But everybody does it. Does it make it right? No. But does it make it right for the managers to just do the most? Either. Like, no, sit down. Sit down, Margaret. Sit down. Bye, guys.